This is a demonstration of the Edutxt plugin for Blackboard Academic Suite, and we are now watching the Blackboard administrator setting up the different permissions for the staff. Clicking on the management button will display a series of options, and we're going to head over now to the course management, which is going to enable the selection or the activation of the plugin based on different schools. Clicking on the school will display the list of courses taught in that school. If you select it and click onto the Move button, the plugin will be enabled for that particular course. You can undo the permission by clicking onto the other Move button, and the course is going to be sent back to the Select Course option. Note that you can select a course at a time, or if you want to enable the plugin for all the different courses taught in a school, simply click onto the Move All button, and the plugin is going to be enabled for every single one of them. Control or Shift will of course let you cherry pick different courses at the same time. Returning over to the management console, we're now going to click onto the account management link. This is going to give you a view of the current TextTools accounts through which messages sent by the staff are going to transit in order to be passed onto the mobile phone networks, then onto the students. You can select any of your TextTools accounts and edit any of their details, entering specific parameters, for example, username and passwords. You can also, if you wish, create a new TextTools account simply by entering the correct URL, parameter, the username, and the password that was given to you. Heading back over to the management console, we're now going to have a look at user management, which essentially is going to let you give an existing Blackboard user account what we call the gatekeeper status. You select your school, you select the course taught on that school. This is then going to display a list of Blackboard users that are associated with that particular course. Click onto the name of the person you want to give the gatekeeper status to, and you can simply toggle that status at will depending on whether you want to give the permission or not. You will then need to choose the TextTools account that you would like to associate with that particular gatekeeper account. You can of course associate Blackboard users to specific gatekeeper accounts. Again, you will need to start by selecting the school, then the course you're interested in. It would then display the different Blackboard users that you can choose to associate with gatekeeper accounts. Select the name of the person, click onto the Move button, and the person is going to be associated with that gatekeeper account. You can undo your selection by clicking onto the other Move button. Heading back to the management console, we're now going to have a look at the message credit management. A very simple way to keep control over the number of message credits that can be used by specific Blackboard users whom you've given the permission to use the plugin. You click onto the name of the account you're interested in, and it's going to show you exactly how many message credits are available for that particular account and how many message credits have been used. Going back over to the management console, let's have a look at the filter management. Our plugin allows you and your users to send messages out to the students. The students will also be given the possibility to send messages back with the creation of simple filters. You select your message component, i.e. the content of the text, the position of the word that's going to trigger the filter, such as the second word in the text. You enter your condition value, which is what you want your keyword to be, and then you're given a choice of forwarding actions. You can have the message forwarded to a user's inbox in Blackboard, to a user's personal mobile phone number, as well as to a user's email. You will then need, once again, to select the school, then the course you're interested in. It's going to display the list of Blackboard users that are associated with that course, and you simply select the Blackboard account you want the filter to be attached to. Then click on Submit, and the filter has been created for you. You will also be given the possibility to create an opt-out filter. If students do not wish to receive further messages from the institution, they'll simply be able to send a text message starting with the word stop, it will prevent any further messages to be sent out to them. Heading back once again over to the management button, we're now going to have a look at the backup email. This will simply let you enter the parameters so that the messages you sent via text will also be sent via email, so that you've got all your bases covered.